Spring is here, and it's the perfect time to refresh your home with a cozy, vintage farmhouse style. This season, we'll be diving into some easy yet effective ways to transform your space into a warm and inviting retreat. From pastel hues to rustic accents, get ready to embrace a fresh take on the timeless farmhouse aesthetic. In this video, we'll share expert tips and design ideas that blend vintage charm with a modern twist. Whether you're working with a small apartment or a spacious country home, these ideas will help you create a space that feels both fresh and nostalgic. Plus, we'll explore how to incorporate natural elements for that perfect spring vibe. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to stay updated with all our latest design tips. Your input is always welcome, and we can't wait to hear how you bring these ideas into your own home. Let's jump into these cozy farmhouse ideas for a spring refresh. Pastels are the heart of spring, bringing a sense of calm and freshness to any space. Soft shades of blush pink, sage green, and pale lavender create a soothing atmosphere that perfectly complements the vintage farmhouse style. These hues work wonders in living rooms, bedrooms, and even kitchens, offering a gentle backdrop that lets your vintage decor shine. To make the most of pastel tones, think about mixing them with natural wood elements. A pastel-colored wall paired with rustic furniture can create a beautiful balance between softness and earthiness. Additionally, pastel tones are incredibly versatile, pairing effortlessly with white, cream, and light gray accents, giving your space a refined yet inviting feel. Don't forget to play with textures when using pastels. Soft fabrics like linen or cotton curtains, velvet cushions, and woven throws in pastel shades can add depth and dimension to your design. The key is to layer these colors and textures, creating a harmonious, cozy environment that embodies the spirit of spring. Vintage furniture is a staple in farmhouse-style interiors, bringing character and history to your home. Pieces like distressed wooden tables, weathered armchairs, and vintage sideboards not only add charm but also serve as functional statement items. Look for unique, one-of-a-kind pieces at flea markets, antique shops, or even in your own family heirloom collection to create a home with a story. When choosing vintage furniture, focus on pieces with intricate detailing, such as carved woodwork or distressed finishes. These details enhance the overall aesthetic, making each piece feel special. Combine vintage furniture with modern touches like sleek lighting or neutral rugs to create a balance between old and new that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Don't be afraid to mix different eras and styles within the vintage realm. A farmhouse-style kitchen could feature a vintage wooden hutch alongside a more contemporary dining table, creating an eclectic yet cohesive look. By layering different furniture styles, you can infuse your space with personality while maintaining a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Natural materials are a key element of the vintage farmhouse aesthetic, bringing warmth and texture into your home. Wood, stone, linen, and cotton are all materials that evoke a sense of timelessness, grounding your space with earthy charm. Whether you're adding wooden beams, linen curtains, or a stone fireplace, these elements help create an inviting atmosphere that's perfect for spring. Wooden accents, from reclaimed timber to painted furniture, infuse your home with rustic beauty. Think of a wooden dining table with a lived-in finish or an exposed wood ceiling beam. These features add layers of history and character, providing the perfect contrast to the softness of pastels and other light elements in the room. Incorporating natural textiles like linen throws, cotton rugs, and jute baskets also enhances the organic feel of your space. These materials not only look beautiful but also promote comfort and relaxation. By mixing different natural textures, you create a space that feels grounded and authentic, with a perfect balance of nature's elements. Floral accents are an essential part of any farmhouse design, especially during the spring season. Whether fresh flowers in a vase or floral patterns on cushions, floral elements bring nature indoors, adding a burst of color and life to any room. Choose flowers in soft hues, like blush peonies or lavender, to enhance the vintage farmhouse aesthetic. Incorporating floral patterns into your textiles, think floral curtains, cushions, or bedding, can tie the whole room together. Don't worry about being too matchy-matchy. Instead, mix and match different floral prints for a more eclectic and relaxed look. The key is to balance bold floral patterns with neutral or pastel tones for a harmonious design. Fresh flowers are also a great way to bring the outdoors in. Display them in vintage vases, mason jars, or simple pitchers to keep things rustic and charming. Placing floral arrangements in different rooms, like the kitchen, living room, or bedroom, can add a continuous flow of nature's beauty throughout your home. Cozy textiles are key to creating a warm and inviting atmosphere in your vintage farmhouse home. Think soft wool throws, plush cushions, and chunky knitted blankets that add texture and comfort. These elements invite relaxation, making any space feel welcoming. Layering these fabrics on sofas, beds, and chairs not only enhances comfort but also brings a touch of rustic charm. When choosing textiles, opt for materials like linen, wool, and cotton, which offer both comfort and a vintage appeal. A linen slipcover on a sofa or a woolen throw on a bed brings a cozy, lived-in feeling to the room. These natural materials not only look beautiful but feel wonderful to the touch, perfect for those chilly spring evenings. Don't forget to mix and match your textiles. Combine smooth linen with textured knits or velvet with cotton for added depth. Layering different fabrics in complementary colors can create a cozy, inviting space that's perfect for lounging or enjoying a quiet moment with a cup of tea. Lighting plays a crucial role in creating a vintage farmhouse atmosphere. Soft, warm lighting helps to bring out the textures in your decor and adds a welcoming ambience to any room. Consider using a combination of natural light during the day and ambient lighting at night, such as vintage-style lamps or pendant lights, to enhance the rustic charm of your space. Vintage farmhouse lighting fixtures, like wrought iron chandeliers or Edison bulb lamps, evoke a sense of nostalgia while offering a cozy, inviting glow. Pairing these fixtures with soft fabric lampshades or rustic sconces can further emphasize the warmth of the room, creating a comfortable environment perfect for relaxing or entertaining. Don't forget the power of accent lighting. Table lamps with vintage bases or string lights draped across a mantel can add a magical touch to your farmhouse decor. This type of lighting adds both charm and functionality, allowing you to highlight key features of your space while maintaining a warm, cozy atmosphere. Indoor plants are the perfect way to bring the outdoors inside and enhance your vintage farmhouse style. Whether you opt for large statement plants like fiddle leaf figs or smaller potted plants like succulents, greenery adds life to your home while providing a fresh, organic touch. Incorporating plants into your decor can brighten up dark corners, soften hard edges, and bring a sense of tranquility to your space. Plants also work wonderfully with other vintage elements. Imagine a potted fern sitting on a rustic wooden shelf, or trailing ivy hanging from a vintage metal basket. These combinations allow you to merge natural greenery with vintage charm, creating a balanced, harmonious atmosphere. Don't forget to place plants in charming planters, think ceramic pots, woven baskets, or even reclaimed wooden crates. When choosing plants, go for varieties that thrive indoors with minimal maintenance. Plants like snake plants, pothos, and peace lilies are perfect for low-light conditions and require little attention. The key is to add greenery where it makes sense in your home, whether that's on a kitchen windowsill or a coffee table in the living room. A vintage farmhouse kitchen isn't complete without the right accessories that reflect both style and practicality. From old-fashioned tea kettles to enamelware pots, these accessories not only enhance the aesthetic but also serve functional purposes. Vintage kitchenware adds a personal touch to your cooking space, making it feel warm, welcoming, and full of character. To really embrace vintage style, mix functional accessories with decorative pieces like antique wooden cutting boards, mason jars, and ceramic pitchers. These items bring in rustic charm while staying true to the farmhouse ethos. Incorporating open shelving allows you to display your collection of vintage pieces, turning your kitchen into a beautiful yet functional showcase. Don't shy away from adding small touches of nostalgia. An old-fashioned buttered dish or a vintage bread box can make all the difference in creating a space that feels both lived in and lovingly curated. These accessories invite you to slow down and savor the moment, just as the farmhouse lifestyle suggests. Wall decor in a vintage farmhouse home helps tie the entire room together, adding personality and warmth to your space. Antique mirrors, vintage frames, and simple wooden signs can bring character to your walls without overwhelming the space. When placed thoughtfully, these pieces not only fill empty walls but also elevate the rustic charm of your home. Consider incorporating framed artwork or family photos in vintage frames, as they evoke a sense of nostalgia and personal history. A large statement mirror can help open up a room and reflect the natural light, enhancing the ambience of the space. Pair these pieces with subtle wall decor like a farmhouse clock or a collection of wooden shelves to create a balanced look. Another great way to personalize your walls is by hanging woven baskets or fabric art. These pieces add texture and depth to the room, creating visual interest while maintaining the farmhouse aesthetic. Whether it's a tapestry, a handcrafted quilt, or a selection of woven baskets, these accents can transform a plain wall into a striking focal point. DIY vintage projects are a fantastic way to add personal charm to your farmhouse decor. Whether you're repurposing old furniture, creating your own artwork, or crafting home accessories, these projects allow you to infuse your personality into every corner of your home. Simple projects, like repainting a thrifted dresser or making a rustic wooden sign, are not only fun but also give your space a unique, one-of-a-kind feel. Repurposing old items is at the heart of vintage style. An old wooden ladder can become a rustic bookshelf, or an antique window frame can be transformed into a charming wall decor piece. These projects don't require extensive skills but can yield impressive, personalized results that bring your farmhouse aesthetic to life. Another great DIY project is making your own vintage-style textiles. From hand-painted table runners to crocheted throw blankets, these handmade items can add a homely touch to your space. Not only are they affordable, but they also create a deeper connection to your decor, reflecting your own creativity and taste. Farmhouse furniture is all about comfort, functionality, and a touch of nostalgia. The charm of vintage furniture pieces lies in their timeless appeal, often telling the story of their past while seamlessly fitting into your home today. Look for furniture with a bit of wear and history, such as distressed wooden tables or vintage armchairs, to add character to your space. These pieces evoke a sense of comfort and warmth that perfectly complements the vintage farmhouse aesthetic. The beauty of farmhouse furniture is that it can be mixed and matched, combining vintage with modern touches to create a balanced, eclectic look. A rustic wooden table pairs beautifully with modern upholstered chairs, while a vintage buffet adds storage and style to your dining room. These contrasts not only make your space visually interesting but also maintain that cozy, lived-in feel. Don't overlook the importance of small furniture accents. A wooden rocking chair on a porch, a vintage writing desk in a corner, or a reclaimed wood bench in an entryway can all play a big role in shaping the atmosphere of your home. These thoughtful furniture choices help anchor your space while adding to its vintage charm. A key feature of the vintage farmhouse style is its warm and earthy color palette, which creates a soothing and inviting atmosphere. Think soft whites, muted greens, warm grays, and rich browns, colors that reflect nature and bring a sense of calm into your home. These tones work harmoniously together to create a space that feels connected to the earth while also being beautifully timeless. To add depth and visual interest, layer different shades of these earthy tones throughout your rooms. A soft gray wall may be complemented by deep green throw pillows and wooden furniture. The beauty of this palette lies in its versatility. It works well with various textures, from linen curtains to leather sofas, and offers endless opportunities for customization. Accent colors like mustard yellow, burnt orange, or soft terracotta can add pops of warmth, especially when used sparingly. Consider introducing these colors through vintage-style textiles like rugs, throws, or patterned cushions. These accents not only brighten your space but also bring a touch of character and nostalgia that enhances the overall farmhouse aesthetic. The bathroom is an often overlooked space in the farmhouse home, but with the right touches, it can become a cozy retreat filled with vintage charm. Incorporate natural materials like wood and stone to create a rustic feel, whether it's through a reclaimed wood vanity or a stone tile backsplash. These elements add warmth and texture, turning the bathroom into a relaxing, nature-inspired space that complements the rest of your farmhouse decor. Add vintage-inspired fixtures like antique faucets, porcelain sinks, or an old-fashioned clawfoot tub to further elevate the space. These timeless pieces bring a sense of nostalgia while still offering modern functionality. Paired with simple, rustic accessories like linen towels or a wooden shelf with plants, your bathroom will become an inviting sanctuary. Don't forget about the power of lighting in the bathroom. Soft, warm lighting can create a soothing atmosphere, perfect for unwinding after a long day. Consider vintage-style sconces or a chandelier with a rustic finish to enhance the space. Add woven baskets or vintage jars for storage, and you've created a bathroom that's as beautiful as it is functional. A farmhouse porch is an extension of your home, offering a place to relax, enjoy the fresh air, and soak up the charm of vintage style. To create the perfect outdoor space, consider incorporating comfortable seating such as wicker chairs, wooden rockers, or even a vintage bench. These pieces invite relaxation and conversation, providing the perfect spot to enjoy your morning coffee or unwind at sunset. Add soft textiles like cozy throw pillows, outdoor rugs, and blankets to make the space feel even more inviting. Floral patterns or earthy tones in these accents enhance the farmhouse aesthetic, adding warmth and texture. A swing or hammock can further elevate the porch, offering a cozy nook where you can relax and enjoy the surrounding natural beauty. Lighting is key to setting the mood on your farmhouse porch. Consider string lights or vintage lanterns that add a gentle, welcoming glow. A vintage metal lantern hanging from a post or a string of fairy lights wrapped around a railing will create a cozy, magical atmosphere. These little touches bring warmth to the porch in the evening, turning it into an enchanting space. As we wrap up our journey through the vintage farmhouse style, remember that it's all about creating a home that feels authentic and comfortable. Every piece you choose, from the furniture to the accessories, should reflect your personal taste and bring warmth to your space. Embrace imperfections, weathered wood, and natural elements, They are what give the farmhouse aesthetic its heart and soul. The beauty of farmhouse decor lies in its versatility. Whether you're drawn to rustic charm, vintage elegance, or modern updates, this style can be tailored to your preferences. Don't be afraid to experiment and combine different elements, as long as the result feels cohesive and true to your vision. The goal is to create a space where you feel at peace, surrounded by pieces that tell your story. If you enjoyed these ideas and want to keep exploring the vintage farmhouse style, don't forget to subscribe to ATEDECOR, like this video, and leave a comment with your thoughts or your favorite farmhouse element. We'd love to hear how you're transforming your home.